Alright, so right off the bat, here we go. We're in winners round 2, and the first game we're going to be able to commentate. This is going to be some Zero Suit versus Snake action. These two are both pretty good players. Not really sure what their history is. I do know this matchup is slightly Snake favored. Realistically, the only reason for it is mostly because Snake's weight and KO power exceeds that of Zero Suit's. For the most part, otherwise the match would be pretty much for the most part even. The Zero Suit has obviously good combo potential, but she does lack a little bit in KO power. So, not only that, but her approach tools aren't the best. She's kind of like one of those characters that excels more when you approach her a little bit. She doesn't necessarily camp, but she's kind of a little bit of a zoner slash bait and punish character. Very Sonic-esque in a way, almost if like Sonic and Marth had a baby or something. Because, you know, she's got more disjoints than Sonic, but she's got the speed of that character. And she's got some disjoints here and there. She's got some combo potential as well. Obviously armor pieces right off the bat are a big part of her game plan, but we did see Kyoz lose his armor pieces somewhat early. So far we're seeing a pretty even game though. Two stocks, only 29% separating the two. Nice quick 21 from that F tilt, huge damage coming out. Kyo's trying to hit a little neutral air to down smash, but Mikeray just about ready, hits that down smash clean. So kind of, ooh, nice little opening here from Kyoz. Just trying to make the most of it here. A little bit of ledge trapping action. Gives up that advantage state for a minute. Nice SDI on that F tilt 1 though. Doesn't quite get a nice follow-up to punish though. Gets the second F tilt response. F tilt on shield with a little ledge push off there, making that F tilt a lot safer. Ooh, Kyo's trying to find his way on the stage and into a better position. A little bit of a tough spot, 100% for Snake. A lot of moves KO, and we see right there, back air takes it. Rough spot to be in for Kyoz here. He's got only 64 on Mikeray's second stock here. He's got to do a lot of work to be able to take that stock because of Snake's heavy weight. Unless he can get like a spike, his down B off stage, he's not going to be able to end this stock early. He's going to probably go easily into the 130s, 140s minimum, maybe even longer. Possibly see stock last to 160 or 170. Very likely scenario. The big downside, of course, to Snake being so heavy, though, his disadvantage is a little on the weak side. So we should be seeing a lot of like big strings from Kyoz whenever he does get the openings here. Ooh, eats the grenade and uses it as a little propulsion system there. Gets his little up air in there, punishing that high recovery from Mikeray. He's done a nice job to get that stock closed up without taking too much damage. As for down tilt, didn't have the courage to go for a down smash or pivot grab though, so he didn't go for a real follow-up. Just kind of reset, not necessarily to neutral, but to a safer position as opposed to making the commitment. Ooh, almost eats a C4 there. At 119, that would definitely KO. Right now, Snake's got a bunch of KO options on the deck that'll work. This percentage, he's got up tilt, he's got back air, he's got C4, forward smash can do it, an aerial version of up air, you know, they're both above. And eats a forward tilt at 148, DI straight into the blast zone, probably trying to SDI or just avoid that F tilt. Oof, that's a rough one. Tough game one for Kyoz, he's gonna have to dig deep for sure. And so far the set is going to be 1-0 in Mikeray's favor. So far. See, Kyo's taking him right back to Smashville. So you know what, I could maybe pick a different stage, but I don't think it was the stage that was the problem, brother. I'm going to just run it right back. Not a big deal, let's just get to that game 2. I'm going to play better this time. Sometimes that's all it takes, you just gotta brush it off and keep going. We'll see what happens this game, but Mikeray going for a little bit of a ballsy F smash there. Gotta wonder if it was a misinput or if he just had that confidence. Either way, it's an up B pulled down straight into the blast zone. Looked like he air dodged past the ledge, expecting something. Not quite sure. Might have been a misinput. Either way, stock difference now. 40% calls out the air dodge, gets the footstool. Oh, Mikeray in a terrible position. Doesn't quite get that timing on the C4 buffer. With that particular C4, you can barely, just barely, you have to be like frame perfect to get the C4 detonate on yourself if you up B under Smashville. It's possible, but it's near frame perfect, and they are playing on netplay. And wow, what a game 2. Completely different from game 3. Kyoz gets the spike on the third stock. First stock, an SD for Mikeray after he gets pulled down with up B. Just air dodges towards the blast zone. Second stock, gets put off stage, underneath stage, up B's, doesn't get the perfect C4 frame perfect inputs. Wow, that is what a weird game 2. That's all I gotta say. What a weird game 2. Just gets 3 stocked, but in such unorthodox fashion. Kind of an SD game first stock. Almost could call it an SD second stock. He did get put in that position. Third stock just didn't expect the footstool. Ends up in the same situation as second stock. It just loses the stock. It's so wonky. They didn't even really play neutral all that much. It was just kind of disadvantage, lose my stock immediately. Anyway, Mikeray coming through though with a PS1 counter pick. I believe it's stage frozen PS1 though, so it's very different compared to if you were to play the standard PS1. Gotta wonder if Mikeray knows that though. Maybe he just likes PS1. PS1, PS2, basically same stage with their stage list and rule set. Netplay tournament setup. It's PS1, PS2 are frozen, so this should be all we see unless it's different for PS1. Oh, it does have transformations on PS1. Okay, PS2 is frozen. I guess not PS1. I guess that's probably why Mikeray took him here though. A lot of these transformations can be really nice for Snake. The platform position, even just like general stage layout, it's a lot of sneaky positions you can get a C4 in. During transformations, you'll see the C4 move around too. Like on one part of the stage, it'll have the C4 on the ground. See a transformation happen. Ooh, Kyoz barely making that recovery. Gets a D-tilt though. 157. Wow, that's a pretty high percent for Zero Suit to be taken out. Forward air there. That'll do it. At 150 plus easily near ledge. No problem. Even with Snake, you know, the man's got to go out sometime. Right here now, seeing Kyoz trying to make this recovery. Get back into a better position here. Looking for an opening with the side B. Might get punished by his own grenade. Gets the down through tech chase though. Is he gonna lead it? Oh, doesn't quite get a hard punish out of it. Just gets his forward tilt shielded. Mike doing a little grenade stripping there. Not letting Kyoz use his own grenades against him. Just nah, bro. They work for me, dude. Okay. Little down throw. Goes for the tech chase. Doesn't expect the regular get up into up tilt though. Zero Suit has one of the fastest up tilts in this game. By the way, one of the fastest. I believe it's frame 3. So there's a lot of little scuffles. Oh my goodness! Just like I was saying before, there's those little sneaky C4 tricks that you can do. And it's not really tricks, it's just you place them and they're visible on the initial transformation. You see a different transformation and suddenly it feels like C4s are practically invisible. You don't even know. You forget about them. There's too much other stuff going on. And C4 definitely tanked by Kyoz there. A high enough percent to lose that stock. Now he's got to find his way back into this game. 140, high, sky high, back air there. They're pretty high up there. Nothing Snake can really do once he gets hit by that, he's out. Okay, last stock situation, 76%, separate in 2. We haven't really seen some like mega hard punishes from Kyoz, to be honest. I don't think we've seen a down smash connect like once at all this set. Usually you're going to see something like down smash twice into forward air, back air, whatever have you. Maybe even triple down smash and then go for a 50-50. But we haven't seen that like once out of Kyoz this game. There you go, first down smash. Goes for a grab though. Very unorthodox punish. Hopefully doesn't end up costing him. 115 to 29. He's got to be in a real tough spot here. He's looking, he needs to get Mikeray into either an edge guard situation, or he's gonna have to ramp up easily another 100% before he can even get a KO. This rock transformation definitely favoring Snake in this position. Person hiding in that middle there, they can kind of just spam upward stuff, and wow, a C4 upon the landing. I think Kyoz might have forgotten about it again. Yeah, that's 2-1 in favor of Mikeray.